Becoming a better singer is a journey that requires patience, practice, and dedication along with a structured approach. Now, whether you are a beginner aspiring to be a singer or you are a seasoned singer who just wants to level up their skills, here are 12 steps that will help you achieve that. Let's go. Number 1. Consistency is key. You have to build practice as a habit into your routine. Aim for about 20 minutes of practice 6 days a week. That will yield far better results than practicing for a few hours on a day and then forgetting about it for the next 2 weeks. So be consistent, practice 6 days a week, aim for at least 20 minutes and take a break on one of the days. Remember, quality over quantity. Pro tip, you can use a habit tracking app or have another singer friend of yours as an accountability buddy, and you can keep texting each other that, hey, I practiced today. Hey, did you practice today? Just keep asking and keep updating them. That way you'll be able to build a habit. And don't worry about what time of the day you need to practice. It doesn't matter. Preferably first thing in the morning so that you can just get it done. But if 3 p.m. is all you have, then please practice at 3 p.m. Second, practice with a sine wave tanpura. All you need to do is type on YouTube sine wave tanpura and you will come across my page where I have put 15-minute audio files of all the 12 tanpura sounds in sine wave. Now, what is sine wave? Sine wave is a pure signal. So when I'm talking or when you're playing an instrument, whether you're playing an actual tanpura or anything, it always has a lot of frequencies in it. But sine wave is purely those 3 frequencies of sa, pa and sa that are playing together. So it gives you a very strong reference to match your singing with. It develops your ear, it strengthens your sense of pitch, and you will be able to feel whether you're going sharp or flat a lot better compared to any other type of instrument. So use a sine wave tanpura and you will start finding improvements in your pitch. All these sine wave tanpura videos on YouTube are 15-minute long. So just start one and sing with it, and by the time the video gets over, you're done with your practice. Third, use a metronome to practice. When you're practicing your vocal runs, your patterns, whether it is paltas, alankars, varisais, whichever way you prefer, practice it with a metronome or a tabla. The metronome is very important in keeping you in time, and it also challenges you in terms of how much time you have to take a breath. All those things will get highlighted the moment you sing your patterns with a metronome. Now here's a pro tip. Use the website accelanome.com. It's an accelerating metronome. You just feed in from what tempo to what tempo you need to go and in how many steps you need to increase, and it keeps increasing the speed for every cycle. It's a fun way to practice and a great way to challenge your sense of rhythm. Sing with karaoke tracks. It's a great way to test your rhythm and pitch. All these modern film songs are generally high pitched for an average singer. So pick karaoke tracks, you can find them on YouTube or you can create them yourself using a music production software or websites like vocalremover.org. And karaoke tracks are a fantastic way to test your pitch, your range, your rhythm as well, because they'll not wait. You don't have time to breathe, you don't have time to think. So you have to go with the song. It's a great way to practice. I hope you're enjoying this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Number 4, focus on singing low notes by using vocal fry. Now, vocal fry is this sound. You get that by breathing out and holding your breath. Ha! It's like a door creaking sound. So use these vocal fries, sustain them, and try to sing as low as possible and just keep trying it on a regular basis. This is part of your warm-up. What this does, singing low notes and singing vocal fry, is that it strengthens your vocal folds, and basically it's like lifting weights for your voice. So you do that as an exercise, it will strengthen your voice and it will also eventually help you sing with more power and sing higher notes with more confidence. Number 5. Now if you are someone who sings with a tanpura, or if you are now singing with sine wave tanpura, change your tanpura setting on a monthly basis. Now, I'm not saying drastically go up or down, but just step it up a notch. If you're trying to work on your higher range, then on a monthly basis, go half step up. If you're used to singing in G, go to G sharp. If it's G sharp, go to A. Same way if you want to work on your lower notes, if you're singing in C, try to go down to the B. Now this is a great way to trick your mind into singing the notes that you would previously fear singing. A lot of high pitched notes are unachievable for us because we fear that our voice will crack, that we'll not be able to hit it. So this is a great way to trick your mind to sing the same patterns, same drills, same songs that you have been practicing on a different tanpura setting. Without even realizing, you will enhance your vocal range in a very short time. Number 6, master your vocal technique. Now this is particularly true as you start singing higher notes. So we always imagine higher notes in a vertical scale, most of them, right? Just the word higher will make us imagine it upwards. But you are better off imagining the high pitched notes on a horizontal scale. So if your sa is here, the higher sa is here, or maybe diagonal, so that you are not going up. So few things that you need to keep in mind when you are particularly singing high pitched notes is that don't close your mouth. Don't go open your jaw. Drop your jaw so that your larynx drops and you are able to sing it with a rounded mouth. It also helps to relax your face. Now, I know what you're thinking. All these pro singers are always doing right? If you notice, their jaw always drops. Okay, even if you're doing this, if the jaw is dropping, you are still achieving it with proper technique. Okay, so as a practice, sit in front of a mirror, keep a relaxed face, try to go higher and higher as much as you can with a rounded mouth, dropped jaw, relaxed shoulder, relaxed torso, and just be relaxed. Fake it till you make it. You fake being relaxed while singing high pitched notes, you will eventually start hitting them. Don't forget to check out the courses on my website www.vocaler.in. 7. Take good care of your voice, which means you need to pay attention to two things predominantly. Number 1 is hydration. Make sure you're drinking 3 liters of water a day. Whether you are in a cold country or you are in a warm place, at least 3 liters of water. Now don't go overboard with it and start drinking 5-6 liters of water. It can become toxic to your body. So drink at least 3 liters but not more than 4 liters. Hydration is the most important for singers, and all your voice crack, the dryness in your throat, everything will go away if you just start drinking enough fluids. I use a massive 3-liter bottle which you can find on my Amazon store, and you will be able to buy that directly from there. The second thing you need to keep in mind as part of voice care is understanding what foods drive up your acidity and acid reflux, because acid reflux can really injure your throat and it can create that poking sharp pain in your throat if it burns the inner walls. So if coffee gives you acidity, restrict it. If cucumbers give you acidity, restrict it. Pay attention to what foods give you acidity. Needless to say, if you eat a lot of spicy food, if you end up eating a heavy meal, don't start singing immediately after it. Let your body digest it, because a spicy, heavy, greasy meal followed by hours of shouting and screaming and singing is a simple way to get acid reflux, and that is going to mess your voice. If you're a serious singer, if you're serious about your voice, pay attention to what gives you acidity. Number 8. Aakara practice. Now, Aakara is very, very important, and it's, in my opinion, the most important thing that you should be doing. Most people will be able to sing swaras in a particular speed, but their Aakaras will be significantly slower than that. So try to match up your Aakara to the speed of your swaras. Now, Aakaras are very important because you no longer have any swara syllable, the sa, re, ga, ma. You no longer have them to guide you what note you need to sing. So you are purely trusting your ear, your instincts, and you are singing. So whatever patterns you are practicing, practice them in Aakara. I have a fantastic Aakara and Gamaka booster course on my website which will help you in this. Pro tip, if you are driving and you listen to songs, that's a great way to practice Aakara. Just let the song play and you can just sing the entire song without focusing on the lyrics. Just sing the entire melody in Aakara. It's a great way to test whether you are able to deliver the same kind of emotion in your Aakaras as well. I hope you are enjoying this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Number 9. Learn an instrument. If you are a vocalist and if you just sing, it is not enough. You need to learn an instrument, because that opens up your mind to the world of music theory and you understand music a lot better. Instruments like a keyboard will help you translate from a vertical imagination of the notes to a more horizontal imagination, which will eventually help you sing higher pitched notes with more efficiency. So pick up your favorite instrument. It can be a flute, a guitar, drums, keyboard, whatever you enjoy. Just pick it up, start playing with it. Number 10, learn music production. If you are a singer and whether or not you play an instrument, it's important to spend some time with a DAW, a digital audio workstation, and learn basics of music production, which will help you in recording yourself and also develop your musicality. You'll start understanding what chords work with your melody. You'll start understanding what kind of beat works with a particular given song. So all those understandings will develop your musicality and make you a better musician, which will beautifully translate into how well you sing, how well you emote, because now you understand the song in its entire context. If you're looking for a simplified music production course targeted specifically for singers, I have the perfect course for you on my website, vocaler.in. Record yourself on a weekly basis. Set aside a time every week where you prepare a song, you work on a song during the week and you just record it. A video recording preferably, so that you see how your face is, how your body language is, and you also, and when you see yourself back in the camera, it sort of does things to your confidence. So record yourself on a weekly basis. You don't need to share it with anyone until you're ready. You can always put it up on YouTube as a private video and it'll have a timestamp and date stamp. So you'll know on this date, this is how I sounded. And when you try that song back again after a few months of regular practice, it would have definitely changed and you can see an improvement in yourself. And that's a great way to quantify your progress. Recording yourself will also give you sort of an experience which is close to singing in front of people. So it will build up your confidence and you will feel very good about yourself. Trust the process. Don't be in a rush to start seeing results. More often than not, people don't see any results for the first many months. And all of a sudden, things start happening overnight. So have patience, trust the process, believe in consistency and the power of compounding. Keep giving regular efforts, good quality efforts, no matter how much ever time you are able to spare, and you will start seeing results. Trust the process and don't forget to have fun with it. Finally, remember that every singer's journey is unique. Don't stress out by comparing yourself with someone else. Trust your own process, be patient with it, and just give good quality regular practice. Remember the 3 P's: practice, persistence, and patience. Always remember these 3 words. You have to practice. If you don't practice, you are not going to see results. There's no point in feeling bad about not progressing. If you're not persistent, another way of saying consistent, if you're not persistent, you will not see results in the time period that you are expecting. Okay, so if your practice is erratic, it is sporadic, you are not spending regular time, it's not in your habit, your improvement will take time. Okay, but if you are giving regular efforts, it's become a habit and you are going at it with no relentless pursuit, you will see result. So be persistent. And lastly, be patient. Don't rush. Singing is not something that will happen overnight. It is not something that you will build up very quickly. It is something which you keep building up. Even the pros, they never say that they have learned everything. There is always something for you to learn, to improve upon. So be patient with yourself and trust the process. Remember the 3 P's and you will start seeing results. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out all the other content that I have. Don't forget to check out the courses on my website, www.vocaler.in.